Hi, and welcome to Paper Roots Scrapbooking. I'm Nadine, and today I'm playing along with Ginger over on Ginger's Corner and some of her friends in a YouTube hop called All About That Base, where we all work with our base pages. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be working with this base page, which is golf related. I think there was one earlier in the series that was also golf. So this collection was one that I had used to teach a class, and then after the class was finished I had some leftovers, and I figured I still had enough golf photos that I had come up with for the class that I could probably do some more layouts. So I made some base pages, but I was not home to print the photos. I did it at a retreat. And so when I came home, instead of leaving them out and printing photos for them, I tossed them in the base page box. So that's where these were. And so today I am going to be adding some of the photos that I had pulled for that class. And before I came on camera, I lifted up this sticker to try and put this photo in behind this frame, and it fit, but the sticker stuck to the photo and I didn't want to mess around with it anymore. So I left it on the page, or I put it back on the page and just thought, you know what, I'm going to roll with it because that's real life. I just wanted to make sure that it fit before turning on the camera, and then voila, this is what I ended up with. So okay, so I have this, and this was just like kind of loosely stuck on here, but now it's really stuck on there. I have some more photos. So I have these are all square photos. So I have a couple of 4x4 photos and a couple of 2x2 photos, and they are all of the same golf experience. My son was with a friend's family and they went golfing together, and that was fun. So here are the photos her mom sent me. And then I had to go looking for my date stamp that was as old as these photos, which is this one. So these photos were from 2010, and so I had to go looking for the date stamp that had 2010. I went through my little leftovers bucket, and the only thing that I found that was going to work with these photos were these arrow stickers. So I'm going to try to get the rest of those used up. I also had stored with this layout the last two little itty bitty stickers on this sticker sheets. I'll get them on this layout as well. And then we can put these with we finished that up this month, and that will go to my layout share times. And then I didn't have a title on this one yet, so I grabbed one from my sports box where I have all of the things sports related in one iris container. And this one, I don't have a ton of golf stuff, but this is also old. So this is from much older than 2010. This is from 1999. It's a page topper. These were all the rage back in the day, and I found a bunch at a garage sale, and I was like, you know what? I can still cut those down and make them look like die cut pieces. So I think that's either I'm going to do that or I'm going to put it on like a photo mat and make it like a rectangle title. So that's going to go on there somewhere. And then while I was in there looking for a title, I also found some little, I thought I had three. I lost one, I think. It's a mystery. I'll have to look for it. But I have these golf ball brads. So I don't know if you can even see that. Let's see. Maybe if I put it on here. Will it focus, or is it too white? Do you see now? You can see the kind of dimples in the ball that makes it a golf ball. So yeah. So I have three of those. I'm not sure where the other one fell to, but I will find it. We'll get that on there. And then I typed up some journaling on a scrap piece of paper. So I'll cut that down also and get that on there. So the first thing I want to do is mat my photos that are not already stuck to this sticker over here. I'll do that. So I did have some blue scraps stuck in here. So I think these ones were already cut. They weren't in with this page, but they were in my scraps and they were already cut. So those do fit. Okay, I thought they would. And then I had this scrap of green paper that I think I used on the last layout that went with this because it was tucked in with this sticker sheet. So I think that's what I'm going to use to map my 2x2 photos. Let me grab my paper trimmer and I'll make a couple of 2 1/4 by 2 1/4 photo mats. I did not love that pattern, so this was the one that got used. And so now I have these like little mini scraps, but anyway, so that, and then that, and then I was kind of thinking that I wanted my photos staggered so that it was like a triangle kind of thing. And then I thought my little journaling could go down here and maybe I could make a tag out of this. So let's see. First thing I need to do is trim the journaling square down to size. And so then I was thinking like one of these little scrap pieces. Oh, look at that. It fits pretty well on there. Maybe it's not going to make much of a tag though, but I could do it like Polaroid style. That works too. So let's do that. And that can go maybe here. And then this, I'm going to cut the branding strip off of this and leave it with I used that up because that's kind of cool. And my first attempt is going to be to do a rectangle. And the reason I'm going to do that is because if I were to die cut, fussy cut this first and then not like it in that shape, I can't put it back to a rectangle. But I can take the rectangle and then fussy cut around the pieces. Does that make sense? So I just took off those edges, and then, oh, I might still need this. So then I was thinking, I don't think it'll fit on the green, but we can put it on this leftover blue that was with those other scraps. It was the same cardstock, I think. So what size is this now? This is 5 by 2 1/2. So I want to do 5 1/4. That page is bent, so let's go this way. 5 1/4 by 2 3/4. And we can do it like that. And if I don't want it linear like that and I want to fussy cut it, I still can. But I think I'm liking it the way it is. So that needs to move down. That needs to move down a little. I'm going to pull this over a little bit. And then I think I could make this tuck in here. I want these down here. This is recycling. Okay, so these are scraps. I don't need those anymore. I'm thinking we could put one brad here, one brad here, and then when I find the other one, it'll go over here somewhere. And then I will also need some sprinkly things, so like enamel dots or something like that. So I'm going to, oh, and I'm also going to get these little arrow pieces on here. I was thinking I could put, there are 5 of them. So I was thinking I could put a couple here under the title, and then I could put one in each kind of embellishment cluster. So maybe there and there, something like that. And then one over here. Okay, so then that's used up too. So that's going to go with that. And then we have these 2 golf club stickers. I feel like I can get those on here somewhere, hey? So let's see, maybe I can put one on each of my 2x2 photos. There we go. There we go, something like that. Okay, so now I've used up this sticker sheet, this page topper, and then I will be using up these 3 brads as well. So I feel like that's a good stash bash. Plus I'm getting the last of this collection into a page, into a book, instead of just stored in my base page box. So if I can pause the camera here, I'm just going to tack everything down, and it takes a second to put the brads in, and I also need to go looking for that third one. It's over here somewhere. And then I will pop back in and show you what I decided to use for enamel dots, and then I will stamp my date. Okay, so hang on, I will be right back. All right, so this is where I got to. I did end up leaving that title in a rectangle shape. I like how it looks, and I felt like it went well with the you know, square shapes of the photos and the square shape of the journaling. So that worked out for me. So I left it like that. And then I did find my other brad, and I got those 3 golf ball brads on there. I think they look really great, especially in person. I can see that they don't look as nice on camera, but look, if I put it up close, can you see how they look like little golf balls? I just think that they're so cute. Okay, so that's that. And then I would like to put my date on here. I just am not 100% sure where yet, but I did think that maybe I could put it on, like if I used a scrap and punched it into a tab, maybe, I don't know, these tabs are kind of small though, so I don't know if the whole date will fit on there, but there we go. Gotta hang on to those scraps because they do come in handy, right? And now we got it. Now we're on to something. And maybe it can just tuck under. I don't know if I can get it under there now because I got that stuck down pretty good, but I'll put some adhesive back here and tuck it under this frame. All right. And then for finishing touches, I grabbed some green enamel dots from Altenew, and I thought I would try to get a good color match. I think this Kelly green is going to work for me and my tweezers. So I was thinking like each golf ball will get like a large size one matched up with it. There we go. And then each area will get a smaller size one, or like a medium, and then a little one in that same shade of green as well. There we go. Okay, so that is my layout for today. And let's see, photos, journaling, title, date. Those are my top priorities. What was this collection called? It was called Golf MVP by Becky Moore from Photoplay Paper. All right, so that is it for today. Thank you so much to everyone who has come to watch. If you are here from the playlist, thank you for taking the time to watch my video. I appreciate having you here. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I will photograph the layout and I will take some detail shots of it and put those at the end of my video. Okay, so thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate you being here. Have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.